Wurm, what you up to? And I'm streaming too.
You're screaming? Why are you screaming?
I'm screaming!
No, I'm just busy eating a salad right now. I was playing some Apex, but a bit bored with it now.
Send me a salad. I need salad. I'll rub it all over my body. Somebody's dug a huge canal since we've been gone the last 3 months on the edge of Fergus Deej. I seem to have misplaced my rare cart somewhere. I gotta try to figure out where I left it.
Didn't you leave it in the mine?
Oops, what?
Didn't you leave it in the tunnel we built?
I thought I did. I think I moved it, but I gotta keep looking until I find it. It might be up top, I think, or I'll have to check.
Maybe, or maybe it decayed.
I doubt it decayed, because I think it was zipped up pretty good. But it might have. It was off deed, it might have. My deed's pretty small, Bow Boss. It's only 1 silver a month. Oh yeah, Bow. It's risky not having a deed writ these days because people could come grief you. I guess it's legal. Yeah, I saw you playing Apex.
Yeah.
Really like that, or are you getting bored with it now?
I like it, but I just play a match now and then, but I don't really play that much, you know. my daily, so at least do that anyway. Oh, that's a salad one. I think I'm going to cook the meat now and then eat that, even though it's only 5 o'clock.
Only 5 o'clock? Is that what time it is? Yeah, I guess so.
Yep, only 5 o'clock, and I'm still really hungry after eating the salad, so I'm going to cook the meat and then see if I'm hungry after that. It's cheeseburger tonight. Well, not cheeseburger, but I mean burger with cheese in it, which is kind of weird because I don't know how to cook it.
I'll look in my NAR and see if that cart's in the NAR or something. Hey, Dude Johnson, how's it going? Trying to find where I spaced my my rare cart 3 months ago when I stopped playing, and I can't find it anywhere. At the Impelong, how's the Impelong going? Is there people there now? Only 30 people? Is it at right now at this moment, or I've been thinking of rolling over there when I see Shrimpy online. Shrimpy's online right now? Or there's 30 people right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't see him in the alliance list. I think he's in my alliance, but I wasn't sure. Nice. You were saying you're up to 98 something or 99? .2, excellent. You just pretty much got one more sermon to do then, right? Thanks for chatting, guys. I like it when people say things in chat so I can respond to it. Then I don't look like an insane person talking to myself. Although everybody knows I'm insane anyways. So famous people were screwing with me in other people's channels just to get me to go off because they know I'll blow up if people argue with me because of my mental illness. Don't call me grumpy for nothing. Oh, okay. Right, you'll get more during the weekend. No, I'm trying to clear this tunnel out to the top of the mountain. It's collapsed since I played last, so... The tunnel goes from the base of the mountain to the top of the mountain. I've been streaming Wurm for an hour and a half. I might switch over. They just came out with a new DLC for Grand Theft Auto 5, so I might switch over to that. Still want to get through this mountain though, so I think I'll get to the top before I switch over.
Yeah, man.
What? Sorry?
Cheeseburger. Well, burger with cheese in it, which is like burger with cheese inside of it, and it's really nice. So it's a cheeseburger technically.
Somebody's come in our mine and did a lot of something, and I don't know if they mined out some nodes, but they like flattened an area and made it where you can't drive up the path anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
I came up a week ago and went to the top, so somebody's done this in the last week.
People just griefing.
Yeah, I gotta get the floor all fortified and get the path up to the top if I can. Got 3 people watching on Twitch. I believe one's Due Johnson. Oh, there's Oast Games. Hey. Yes, hey Oast Games, how's it going? I think I'm gonna stream Wurm every day starting at 10 a.m. till 11:30 or noon. And get a schedule going, so seems like a decent time to stream.
Yeah, but what time zone is that?
That's my Eastern time zone. So like right now it's 11:18, so
Ah, good. Damn, that burger really filled me up.
5:18 p.m. for Due Jensen, he says. It's 5:18 for you too, or is it 6 now?
5:18.
Ah.
Yeah, I ate my dinner a bit earlier tonight because I was hungry. The joys of being a single guy on his own. Don't have to worry about dinner time. You just do it, eat it when you feel hungry.
Oh, you just remind me I gotta go check what's in my oven. It's probably burning.
Yeah, you normally smell that, wouldn't you?
Well, the problem is that somebody used my oven yesterday and dropped something on the bottom, so it already was smelling like something was burning before I started, so. Yeah, my company comes over and asks if they can have some food and cook it, and they left everything they opened. Opened the bread, left the bread open, opened my turkey bag and left the turkey bag open, opened the jam and left the top off and left it out of the fridge, and then I didn't notice it for a few hours. You know, come over and waste all my food, you jerks.
Was that Greg?
Yeah, it was Greg. I think I'm gonna have to stop being his friend. He just takes advantage too much. He did come over last night and get me high, which was really nice, but
There's certain aspects of respect things to uphold, you know.
he doesn't respect my house and stuff at all.
Or your dog.
No, he's always saying he's gonna kick my dog.
Yeah, it's not a very nice thing to say.
And he pulls a knife and he like points it at me like he's gonna stab me. He says he's joking, but you know that's not funny. And I keep telling him I feel really weird with him sitting there staring at internet porn while I'm sitting here. I wish he'd stop. So
that's kind of weird.
Yeah,
I've done that with my friends, but we both enjoyed it. So we were actually watching live cams, so it was like nah. Oh, maybe nah, and then skipping them every time.
I told him porn's meant to be watched alone by yourself in your room in private or something, but definitely not.
No, it's not. It's only when you masturbate to it you should do that.
He's addicted to it. He's addicted.
Yeah. If it's addiction, then it's different. If you're just judging girls based on what type you like and like you want to share that with each other, then that's different. Like, oh, I like that type and you like that type, and it's like, okay, well, let's find a video with them both together. you know. I know it's kind of a weird thing to do with your best friend, but we do that.
He's so racist. Everything is like black this or white that or this or that, and
he's black himself.
He's black, but I mean, if you have to constantly say I know a black man or a white woman or something, why don't you just say I know a woman? I'm tired of the racist crap.
Yeah.
I guess he's got it rough because he's black and probably was persecuted when he was young because he's pretty old.
Maybe. But you have to remember, like, it's like the new generation of black. Well, over here they're different, to be honest, because like I got a friend of a friend who's black, but he's like the most white person you'll ever meet, and he's racist to black people as well. So he's like the most whitish black person I've ever met, and I actually like him quite a lot. So
I'm not prejudiced. I'll date anybody no matter what color they are or probably what sex they are, as I'm getting desperate. I haven't had sex in 10 years. So.
And now the whole internet knows that.
Yeah, I'm old though, so it don't matter. I think I identify as a they now, a non-binary or whatever, because I don't care.
Oh, don't start that bullshit with me. I mean, there's enough black and white stuff, but then they start off with all that sex. What sex are you? And it's like, I guess I'm a guy because I have a penis, but that doesn't make sense in 2019 anymore. So I just don't get started on it. Don't. It's so stupid nowadays.
I had an argument with somebody. They said there's 100 and some sexes. I says no, there's only 2, and it depends on what chromosomes you got. And they said no, that's been proven wrong. And I'm like, I don't think so.
I'd love to see the science on that.
If you got ovaries, you're a woman. If you don't, you're a man.
And if you want to be a man and you're not, then stick something up there. And if you want to be a woman and you're not a man and you're a man, then cut it off. Then you're technically not a transsexual woman, but you're a woman after you've had the operation, and you're a man after you've had the operation. No ifs or buts.
I'm too old to care anymore, though.
No, but my opinion is, if this man wants to be a woman, then so be it. Don't rub it in everyone's face. And if once you've had your operation, then technically you're a woman. You're no longer a man. So don't say you're a trans woman, or you're this, or you're that, or they, or he, or what, or it, whatever you want to call it. To me, it's just you're either a man, a woman, or you swap between the two. Well, not swap between the two every time, but at least once. Well, once it would be kind of like the logical conclusion, but if you swap between the sexes, then you technically become that sex to me. You don't stay a man or stay a woman because you take hormones to try and change your complete whatever,
I like to say I sexually identify as a Pepsi because ever since I was a small child, I wanted to drop cold, sticky loads on people's tongues and refresh them.
I identify as a unicorn because I can stab people.
That's my comedy bit, though, really.
I identify as a unicorn because I can stab people with my head. That would be pretty cool.
Stab people with your head, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah. And seeing as a unicorn's a mythical creature, that unicorn horn could be connected to his brain, so he could technically absorb the soul of the person he's killing. You never know. Because it's a mystical creature, it's not real. Just like all that half those sexes aren't real, But we have to watch out what we say in 2019 because everyone gets offended by everything. And it's ridiculous.
The PC.
To me, it's not enough that they got their own meaning. They have to go and rub it in everyone else's face. Like, look how wrong this is. It's like, well, you find that wrong. I find it funny, you know? Or I don't really care, you know? But then it's the case that they make a big scene and a big drama and something has to change. It's like, no, it doesn't. It's just because you don't like it doesn't mean everyone doesn't like it.
3 days ago, there was a race in Savannah, Georgia, and all these people running by, and there was a news reporter standing right next to all the joggers going by. And one of the joggers smacked her on the fanny, and now she's suing him for sexual harassment, trying to get him arrested and put in jail, and all this other stuff.
Well, we have different types of that. We have armranding, what basically means touching a woman where you're not supposed to, without her permission, and then you have what's it called? Verkrachting, which is the complete worst type you can get. That's rape. And then you have between it is mishandling or something like that. Sexual mishandling. Well, basically means you're between the first one and the second one, so it's not completely rape, but it is abusing a woman in a sexual way. So technically, she's got either the first one or the second one, but she definitely hasn't got the third one. So the second one, I'd say, not really either, because he's not really abusing her. He's just doing it as a joke, walking past on live TV. So then she's got the first one, which is basically which is basically not armranding. Armranding, which basically means just touching a woman where you're not supposed to.
Let's talk about something lighter.
Yeah, because otherwise you're going to get banned on Twitch or something.
Yeah, I probably could.
Yeah, you probably would nowadays in 2019. Or you get your viewers all pissed off and have like from 3 to 0.
Need some water. I need a refresh.
Go stand in the rain.
Standing in the standing in the rain and Wurm work?
No, I mean in real life, if you need a refresh, just don't stand in the rain.
Oh,
it's refreshing.
It's
you get it.
The rain's really not refreshing here. There's so much pollution. It's like gross and.
You don't want to be walking along the road with your mouth open, trying to catch drips, do you? Over there.
Take a swim. What game is that where if you swim, it refreshes you? I forget. There is one game, though, if you get in the water, it's like you get your water back.
I'm supposed to go to art class tonight, but I don't really feel it with this psychosis in case something happens, you know?
Right, you get out in public and too much stress.
Yeah. Well, it's mainly the stress of the other people in the class will probably trigger me into having a psychosis, hallucinate. So I'm trying to not go at the moment, even though I really want to go. But anyway, it's almost Christmas holidays, so I'll probably go back after the holidays when my medication started working properly, you know? Because the hardest part is not realizing when you're hallucinating or not, you know?
Yeah, that's when I start to lose it and I realize it. It's just like you're going off a precipice and you're holding on with your fingers, and it's so terrifying because you never know if you'll come back to sanity.
Well, it depends how far you go into hallucination. Mine are mainly when people are talking to me, I'll hear something and see something completely different what they're saying compared to what they actually are. And that's a really weird thing because I'll have to ask them 2 days afterwards, did you really say that? And they go, no. And I'm like, fuck, not again.
when I get real psychotic, I stop understanding English because I'm getting too much input in my brain. I just hear gibberish like ooh bop bop ooh bop bop, and I just sit there and cry.
I haven't had that yet, so that's quite a good one though. Good, you know, could happen.
Yeah, it hasn't happened for me for like about 8 years, but or
Mm.
maybe 7 years, 6 years. But last time it happened, I was out in public and I couldn't understand. People were yelling at me, and I started yelling "fuck you" and threw a Coke on the floor or something. I don't really know, but I got arrested.
Yeah, that's kind of the annoying thing. The police just arrest you instead of realizing what's actually wrong with you.
Drag you out to the car in your underwear, make you sit out in the car in their car in your underwear with all the neighbors looking in.
Yeah, that's not very good.
Yeah, I made the mistake once that I told a social worker I had a homicidal vision about my mom, and it was kind of disturbing. And then I went to bed. I took a bunch of trazodone and went to bed. The next thing I know that I'm waking up hard, and there's 5 policemen in my bedroom. Got in my house somehow and drug me out of the house in my underwear and made me sit out in the car for 45 minutes while all the neighbors were coming up and looking in. And
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
this
Oh
is
look, Matrix 4 gets released in 2021.
oh, that'll be good. I'll see it.
Yeah, I want to see that in the cinema as well.
I want to see Star Wars. I wonder when it comes out.
Now you can really brain fuck yourself.
I like Star
Watch
Wars.
Matrix 4, watch John Wick 4 on the same weekend because it's released on the same weekend. Keanu Reeves with short hair, Keanu Reeves with long hair. Like, how did he do that in such a short period? Because John Wick 4 and The Matrix 4 is releasing on the same weekend, apparently. And it's the same actor, so.
Right.
God, there's some funny things on Facebook.
Oh, I'm getting summoned by Lightspeed. He wants to Grand Theft to see the new DLC.
Isn't it like the same, just with more heists?
Today it's they added a where you rob the casino.
Ah, you robbed the casino. It's just a new mission then, and that's it.
Well, I think it's like a whole new thing. It's probably in depth, but yeah, I don't really know. We'll have to find out.
Sounds like a way to get your money quickly.
Yeah. And tomorrow they add to Red Dead Redemption. You can do bootlegging and run liquor.
Oh, cool. More ways for people to hack, and more ways for people to steal your stuff, even though you just want to play a game. Because those hackers are pretty annoying on there, aren't they? Or whatever they call them now. They call them modders now, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah. Call them modders, but they're hackers. They just try to sound legit, but
Yeah.
they're hackers and they're scum.
Exactly. They're just literally hacking.
Just out to fuck your life up or do something like that.
Yeah.
We had these guys in Red Dead last night. We were in our camp, so they couldn't attack us. They come in, start shooting everything. And then they're like swearing at me in the in-game voice, calling me a faggot and all this other stuff.
That's kind of stupid.
I reported them for disruptive behavior and for what's the other thing I reported them for? I reported them for abuse because of the calling me faggot and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, Blue Cortina, how's it going? I am on Independence. Are there monsters that eat cave floors and stuff now, or? Hey, dude Jensen, do you know if there's mobs that eat the cave floor or something? Because this somebody's really screwed up my tunnel big time. They've really screwed with it.
Okay, I'm going up to the Polish shop to go and get some bottles of cola so I can get something to drink. Something.
Take it easy. Enjoy your caffeine.
Well, I'm only going to get one bottle and then probably come back. I don't know, maybe two. I might fancy some Fanta as well. Although it's not good for my weight, but meh. I've lost a lot recently, so I don't know. I just feel like caffeine right now because I'm falling asleep again. I've like been sleeping all day, and that's kind of stupid. It's just the stupid medication is making me tired as anything. I think, or it's the psychosis itself. You know. I don't know. It's one or the other. Anyway, I'm going up the shop. I'll be back later.
All right, later.
I don't know if I'll hop on my computer or not, but I probably will.
All right, if I see you, if not, I'll see you soon, hopefully.
Yeah, just stay where you are. I won't be gone long. See ya.
I know there used to be mobs that ate the cave floor back when Delhi first came out. I had something just tear up the floor of one of my mines. It was flat and level, and then next time I went down and it had a mine door on it. And the next time I went down it was just a mess. Glad they took that out. I'm gonna go back outside, don't want to stay in this mine while I log out because there's too many cave-ins. Lava fiends used to eat the floor, I'm pretty sure. And cave bugs too, I think. Okay, I'm gonna switch games up now and play something else for a bit, I think. I've been streaming for... Why does it say I've been streaming for 37 minutes? I wonder if my stream dropped at one point. I will be right back. Actually, I'm gonna stay here. Oh, who's messaging me? Alright, how's it going? Everybody still hear me? Gonna change games up here, trying to figure out what to play. What to play, what to play. Kinda wanna wait for Lightspeed for the heist, but... Maybe I'll play a little Red Dead, I guess.